What's up, fool? What's up, fool? Podcast.
With your mom, and your dad's probably on the road all the time. And
yeah,
like,
they're divorced. Yeah,
and
when I was
everything,
3
right?
years old, they took off, yeah.
And then, so did you have, like, so he just asked if you had those toys. Did you have any toys? Did you have, like, a childhood where you were, where you actually, like, were playing and being
Cheech
a
action
kid?
figures.
But did you have any other kids to hang around and stuff like that?
I had, like,
I can't imagine Mitzi, like, dropping you off at a play group or daycare or a school.
Dropped them off at Sam Kenneth's house.
I know.
We had Twister. We had Monopoly.
Naked Twister.
We had, what was it? A big trampoline. My mom put a big trampoline right in the backyard, which was awesome.
Nice.
Little acrobat, huh?
Yeah, that was fun.
I used to jump from the house to the parking lot of the Park Comedy Store.
Yeah, it was cool. What else did we have? We had...
You lived in the house up there? No. That's not where you grew up, right?
No, the
where
house
all the comics would stay and all that
No,
stuff?
that was more of a... The Crest Hill house was more of a house that she bought, and then I took it over once I hit into MTV.
Oh, okay.
And then I took the lease over from her, and I lived there. But that was the house that... she had, and it was kind of a halfway house for comics, and Dice would live there, and Tamayo Otsuki, and Yakov Smirnoff, and Carl LeBeau was there, and it was that type of thing. I mean, my mom was so cool. Like, she was like, when she got the Comedy Store when she was 40, like, she just was like, she's always like an artist, so she always like. She would just do shit, you know what I mean? She'd like make money, and she goes, I'm gonna do all these fucking shows, and then she'd just make all these shows, and she was just like, cool,
How long did it take for your mom to get the club of Art LeBeau? Because I read in the book that Art LeBeau used to own the building.
Yeah, well, originally,
the
Comedy Store is 3 rooms. So it's at the OR, the main, the belly. So originally, Frank Senes, who owned the property, approached my father, right, for the Comedy Store, and said, Sammy, would you like to open a room on Sunset? And he said yes, and then they came up with the name The Comedy Store. Originally it was just the original room, and that was a guy named Frank Senes. And then the main room was next door, and that's when that was...
you created connections.
Exactly, knocked the wall down.
Oh, okay.
They knocked the wall down in between the venues, and then from there, what happened is she took over the main room from Art LeBeau, and that was when she opened it up. And then that's when she started paying people, you know what I mean? Because there's a bigger room and bigger names and that type of stuff. So, and then that was the belly room as well, so.
Do you know the first lineup ever there?
Well, it was probably like fucking Red Fox or some shit, and then like he was a little bit later. But the early years, like Natural Gas. Did you ever hear of Natural Gas?
I've heard of Natural Gas.
Yeah. That was like Vic Dunlop and Dave Tyree and some other guy. And then I think Denny Johnson was there. Gallagher was there. Jimmy Walker was there. Jimmy Walker was fucking huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Dynamite.
Like big, like that sitcom. I mean, to this day, it's still really funny.
Yeah. Reruns and all that shit,
Excuse me?
Reruns of that show still going on,
that was kind of like the first lineups,
Your mom didn't let you perform the Comedy Store till you got funny, huh?
No, till I got famous.
Actually. Yeah, I got famous. She made it.
Till I started drawing.
She didn't just give you the guest spot like everybody thinks they do. That you had to earn it.
No,
you had to go to the other clubs and do rooms, right?
Yeah, I did. I did that purposely, though. I did that by choice.
Cabaret.
And it still feels that way. It still feels like I'm Mitzi's son at the Comedy Store, and it'll never go away. It's just like a weird fucking thing. I'm actually more uncomfortable at the Comedy Store than I am like at the Funny Bone in Cincinnati.
That's funny.
You know what I mean? Because it's like it's just my mom's there. Yeah. Just because she's physically not there, she's still there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can feel it. It's fucking scary, right? Yeah, it's scary. What are you doing? Don't fuck with that. You're fucking it up. You ruined it. Leave it alone. It's fine. They fucked up the bathrooms. They do with the bathrooms.
The new bathrooms right now?
Yeah, they're retarded.
Oh yeah.
They used to be black with the ladies.
Yeah, with the fucking.
I remember.
The lady with the red lipstick.
Yeah. I worked the Laugh Factory. I went to New York. That's where I met Chris Rock. I saw Sandler out there, and then I finally showcased for it. Didn't go well. When I showcased for her 2 years after I started doing stand up, she was next to Louis Anderson and Paul Mooney. They were there. And I ended with pop locking. And then I went to my mom. I said, "How was it?" She said, "Stick with the dancing." She said, yeah. So
But that's good though, because you went out and struck out on your own. You went out and did your own thing, and then you had a ton of movies that came out.
Yeah. So until I became known,
all over MTV.
Yeah, known on MTV and all that shit. Then she finally was like, "All right." I'm like, "Mom, people are here for me." Well, whatever. I still wasn't ready. You know what I mean? That's why it's funny when not to diss Adam Egget or anything, because he's doing the best that he can. He does a great job, but. When comics say, "Oh, I got passed,"
I got passed.
I'm like, whatever. You didn't get passed.
You got passed.
It doesn't mean the same.
You got passed because you do great videos.
Right. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I've seen some people's names on that wall.
You didn't
came in recently.
It's all good though.
Because I know that Pauly Mandel, he did like 40 weeks in a row, right?
For sure,
a whole year of showcasing.
Damn.
Pretty much made him stay home all week.
You could have
year. You could have to come back every Sunday.
Yeah, but the one thing she did with Howie is that she encouraged him not to go back to Canada because I think he sold carpets. Yeah, I think that's what it was. And
on the row.
The what?
End of the road.
End of the road.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What's end of the road?
It's a carpet company in Canada. They booked me one time to do a show.
Oh shit!
End of the road.
They said that.
End of the road.
No.
I'm pretty sure he worked for End of the Road if he worked for Canada.
Oh wow.
It's a huge Canadian carpet company. Yeah, but the
What's up, Danica? Say hi to Danica.
What's up, foo?
Somebody wants to know if you've seen ghosts at the Comedy Store.
No.
People always say that shit. Huh?
That bullshit's not haunted.
I don't see it. I mean, maybe
John Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Boo, boo, boo.
I don't know. Maybe there was a doorman a long time ago named Harris Pete who'd been there. Remember Harris Pete?
No.
Kind of. He was there for years. Yeah, he was there before. He was there before Chewy, and he said he saw ghosts. And Blake Clark, who was a comic at the store, he said he saw ghosts. I never saw ghosts.
I never saw a ghost, but it feels weird when nobody's in there. Like when we took your son and daughter there, Felipe.
Yeah.
And we walked in the main room, and it was just dark, and you were showing them around, and then we went off to the office. But it was weird.
What you do in
there.
the office, bro? Get a little hums? Hey.
I think he was getting a check or something. No, you were getting a check, and you got some T-shirts for the kids or something like that. Yeah.
She thought it was Mencia.
Why are people so harsh to him?
They're not. I don't know.
Well, the whole debacle.
I think it's a whole pile
I
on.
don't think they're not harsh at Harlem Mencia anymore. Because no, we are not harsh. It's just that his name came up during the story again.
Well, that just brought it up again.
Yeah.
But I think go ahead.
No, that whole thing that happened at the store 14 years ago.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
A long time ago now.
Yeah. It was before podcasts.
I auditioned for your movie podcast. Pauly is Dead.
You auditioned for it? I didn't know we had auditions.
Yeah. It was a fake audition, eh?
Where'd you do it?
Casting couch. They got
It
you.
was the Comedy Store.
Oh yeah, at the Comedy, right?
Yeah. I think Merlin Martinez got me the gig.
Yeah. Fuck, she passed away, huh?
Yeah, man.
Fuck, she was so funny.
She was dirty and funny.
She was great. My mom loved her. She was great.
When I auditioned for your mom the first time, there was a lot of people around her talking to her, so she couldn't really pay attention because it was
No,
Peter.
I hear everything. You know what you're fucking talking about.
It was Peter Chan and
Peter Chan is hilarious.
some chick named Goulden.
Oh,
was
yeah.
yapping next to her. So the second week, I had Cheryl Shepard and Merlin Martinez stand next to your mom to comedian block, so nobody would talk to her. And it was tight.
And then she passed you, right?
Yeah.
You know who I got hooked up with my mom at the store was Robin Harris. Remember Robin Harris, Bebe's Kids?
He's funny.
So funny,
Here's some
dude.
Robin Harris, bro.
Well, your fist so balled up in case some motherfucker starts something.
That's one of his jokes.
Where's the flute?
He was, but he was on Fat Tuesdays at the next door.
Yeah.
And I saw him. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's so funny. I brought him next door, and I said, Mom, this guy's got to go on. And he went on, and then he became a regular. And then I guess he died like a year later or something.
He died at 37.
Crazy.
After that movie,
He was so funny, dude.
he was
Funny
hilarious.
as fuck.
Fuck.
That one album he has is hilarious, dude. Baby Kids. Baby Kids.
Has that 1.5 hour HBO special?
Yeah.
And Baby's Kids became the cartoon, right? The thing right after.
Yeah.
Animated.
He did House Party. That's why that movie.
Yeah, House Party.
House Party.
And Do the Right Thing.
Yeah.
Do the Right Thing.
Slick
What's up, Pauly Shore?
What's up, fool?